Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we have all three boss fights from Act 7 Chapter 1 in the 5th quest. So first off we got Electroluck. Oh, and by the way, we got a new mic, so please tell me in the comments below if the quality is better. But yeah, Electroluck has a node called Arrogance, so every 10 hits on our combo meter we are inflicted with a falter. And yeah, as you can see, we are 10 hits in, and there's a falter that lasts 3 seconds, so you just gotta wait it out, and then you can hit him. And be careful, because if you try to hit him when you have falter, every hit you will do will miss, and you will get hit. So yeah, you just gotta remember that every 10 hits, the falter will come back, and yeah. Another node is called Combo Party, so for every 10 hits on our combo meter, we gain a cruelty buff, which grants us 500 crit damage rating, and that can stack, so yeah, it's getting pretty insane once you do some hits. So yeah, that actually helps us. And it says that whenever we're struck, we will lose all our cruelty buffs, and if our combo meter is lost, we take 40% of the defender's attack as direct damage for each cruelty buff. So pretty much don't get hit and you'll be fine. But yeah, another node that Electroluck has is a node called Critical Setup. So when the attacker ends a combo with the same attack they ended their previous combo with, the attack is a guaranteed critical hit. So another node that actually helps us. And also, this guy has power build-up, so when the defender reaches 2 bars of power, they gain an indefinite prowess buff every 2 seconds, increasing special attack damage by 100%. So be careful pushing this guy to his L2, because it's a quick L2 and you might even block it, and if you block it, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So you just want to bait out the L1 to be more safe. But yeah, the last node is called Power Overflow. So if the defender has 10 prowess buffs, when they activate a special attack, it becomes unblockable. So yeah, again, you don't want to push him into his L2, because he will get 10 prowess and every special will be unblockable. But yeah, also this guy has the abilities of Electro, so with every hit you hit him, you take the damage back. So the fun and interactive damage. But here we're using Namor and we have him at Sig 200, so we are not taking any damage. We're just reflecting the damage back to him. So yeah, he is definitely one of the best counters. And here we used our SP3, and unfortunately he had Indestructible, so that's okay. He will take damage from our special 2s when this wears off. So yeah, we are 115 hits in, and now we're waiting out the Indestructible. We use our SP2, 29,000, and look at those mediums, 29,000 as well. Yeah, here the miss kicks in, but luckily he didn't attack us. And look at this damage. Yeah, Namor is insane with that combo party node as well. The cruelties. Oh my. That was so fun. So yeah, if you got Namor, you're good for Electroluck. But moving on to the next fight, we have this guy who is Carnage and Nightcrawler, so he's called Night Carnage. And this guy has the animations of, Nightcrawler. And he also has his fun evade. So what you want to do is try to change his stance, and we actually did it in our first try. So yeah, you just gotta hit him in the block 4 times, and if you're lucky he won't evade, and now he can't evade for the rest of the fight. And here we're using Abomination Immortal, because the nodes on that guy are power vulnerability, so we're dealing double damage when he has poison, and we always have poisons with Abomination. He also has heal reversal, so our regeneration abilities are reversed, but we don't gotta worry about that, because when we have a poison, we get rid of that and we increase our aura. And also this guy has energy adoption, lightning 1. So the defender has a 50% chance to inflict the attacker with shock each time the defender is struck or the attacker blocks an attack. And this won't trigger if the defender has a poison on him. So yeah, poisoned champions on this guy are nuts. But yeah, he's almost down. And also this guy has the previous nodes that Electroluck had, so the nodes with the prowess. And yeah, this was a pretty quick fight with Abomination, so he's a beast. But moving on to the last fight, we got, what's her name? Punishing Angel. So she is Angela and Punisher, and she has a node called Mercy. So this is a little bit tricky, so I will read it and explain it after I read it. So whenever the attacker avoids a hit with the Dexterity Mastery, they gain a Mercy passive, and executing a well-timed block will remove all Mercy passives from the attacker and apply them to the defender, where they will fall off one at a time every 1.5 seconds. So a well-timed block is a parry basically, and also the defender reduces damage taken from all sources by 90% unless they have a Mercy passive. And if the defender has a Mercy passive, the attacker gains 80% attack rating for their special attacks. So basically what you want to do is use Dexterity as much as you can, and you want to build up Mercy passives, and the more you build up, then you parry, and the Mercy passives that you had will transfer over to the defender. So if you had 5 and you execute a well-timed block, you will transfer all those 5 Mercy on the defender. And if the defender has Mercy passives, you can deal normal damage. But if the defender has none, they will take 90% less damage. But also, your special attacks will gain a boost if the defender has Mercy passives. So yeah, you just wanna Dexterity and act like you're having Stark Spidey and you're building his poise charges. But yeah, you can bring Stark Spidey as well, because you get double bonus from using Dexterity for the poise charges and the Mercy passives. And also he can help you with the assisted evade if you don't know how to evade Punisher's special attacks. But yeah, here I'm blocking her L1 and just use Dexterity to avoid the last hit and prevent some of that damage. But also, she has Mighty Charge 1, so while performing a medium dash attack, the defender purifies all active debuffs and becomes immune to future debuffs until the dash ends. So it's a little bit annoying if you have someone who puts debuffs on her, because one dash and she will purify all of them. And also she has a node called Extend, so the defender's buffs and debuffs inflicted last 150% longer. And yeah, that's it. And also she has the 2 nodes that every other boss had. So while she has more than 2 parts of power, she gains every 2 seconds a prowess buff, increasing her special attack by 100%. So you don't want to push her to her special 2, because there's a lot of block damage, and if the special attacks get unblockable, that's gonna be a problem. So I recommend using this fight champion with good block proficiency, or someone who can heal all the block damage, or if you're good at evading her special 1, You can use whoever you want, but I can't really count on evading her special one because, yeah, I haven't practiced that. And here I don't want to risk it, and I brought in Claire. And yeah, she is a perfect counter because of all that healing. And we can also switch her in her stance, in her Curse of Hellfire, I think. They incinerate one and deal more damage. But here we want to heal, and we are 100% health. And now we want to bait out the SP1. And I don't think she will throw it anytime soon. But it doesn't matter, we are building up those mercy charges. The more we build up, the better. So we are 175 hits in. And she threw the SP1. Now we are switching modes. Now we are in the Curse of Hellfire. Now we want to go build up to our SP2. Now we want to parry. Then use the SP2 for the big damage. The bonus red numbers. Yeah, she's at 21%. 200 hits in. Now we want to switch to Curse of Blood again. And try to heal a bit. Because yeah, that block damage is not a joke. Now we are 75% health. She's at 10%. And we bait one more SP1. And we actually tried to parry the gunshots, but we got hit, and luckily we were at the bleed stance and we didn't get the bleeds on us. And if we weren't in that stance, we're probably dead. So yeah, we're lucky. Now we heal that back, 53%. She's at 1%. And don't forget that she has endured from Punisher. And yeah, don't expect the fight to be over until it's over. So yeah, here we have endured, just wait it out, then one hit, and she's down. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.